Spirit said, let's do a collective live reading. So here we are, collective live reading. Okay. So, per usual, this is general. Okay. Roles can be reversed, could be picking up on old baggage that you are carrying around, could be looking at, you know, something new that's coming towards you. Just take what feels light for you and leave the rest behind. All right. So I'm going to start by pulling out my cards for the collective, right? Which really is for the collective today. For all of the collective, not just for one sign. And let's see what Spirit needed to have a conversation about today. All right. Ooh, somebody's getting ready, okay, to go on a new journey. It's just being illuminated. Okay. Now, you could be very nervous about it. I'm getting here. And for someone, it's travel. Okay. For others, it's just going on like a new energetic sort of travel. But there's this sense of being very, very different than what you've dealt with in the past. Okay. And there's a little bit of fear that you are associating with this. Yeah. All right. You have been, somebody's really shown the light on you. Okay. Whoever this is for right now, you tend to shy away from the spotlight, but you are suddenly kind of being put into the spotlight. And you can see there's that flame, there's that fire. You do have a lot of really deep passions within inside of you. You are somebody that really likes to be a little more behind the scenes than in the spotlight, in the front. And so you're a little bit conflicted about taking this journey, about being in the spotlight, about having, they're saying to me about being seen. You may feel, I'm getting that someone feels inadequate. Okay, you do not see your own true worth. You are judging yourself on very, very old beliefs. And Spirit is saying, it's time to release that. Look at that. Step into this light. Step into this recognition. Step into this reward. Okay? And allow yourself to see who you are. Allow yourself to really come in to this powerhouse of who you are, this powerhouse of your own true worth, because it's bringing with it a lot of rewards. It's bringing with it a lot of abundance. Okay? So, you've got choices. You've got movement. Okay? So, it's important that you recognize you're kind of going through this sort of stage, okay? So you've dealt with a little bit of the underwhelming sort of things of the past, all right? And then you started working on financial and stability and foundation. And now you're kind of stuck. Okay, you're stuck here at the pink heart chakra. And it's important for you to know here at the pink heart chakra, okay, that's deep, deep soul love, okay, that you are dealing with or that you are calling in. And as you call that in, it's going to grow and heal, but it also opens up right? It's like this is getting bigger as you're going along. So it also opens up like your world, this journey. And as you open, more choices happen, more decisions happen. Okay. You're transforming. And you may feel like crawling back into bed, putting the wings away until later. Okay. Not wanting to take on the journey. But I feel like the transformation has already started. You're already going down this path. You're already moving towards this new energy. And it really is a beautiful thing. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's look a little deeper. Okay. Have patience. Okay. Have patience as you are, walking through what seems a little murky, right? Remember, we've got that illumination coming in, and you may not see the whole puzzle right now, but they're really showing me here, okay, that it's like you're guided and protected, okay, guided and protected as you go through this journey. Guided and protected as you go through this transformation from the light above, so the light below. And there's an awareness that what lies on the other side of this, okay, is beautiful and golden. And there's the recognition, and there's the coming into your own and being in that spotlight. And there's the growth. For some of you, this is a growth of family that's going to come along with all of this. And so it's important to keep your eye on the fact that from the dark, right, so to the light, that this is a beautiful journey that you're going on. It's not random. Okay. You may have been dreaming about this person. I love this card. You may have been dreaming about this person coming towards you. Okay, this is the card that is angel number 11, right? Divine partnership. They're coming towards you. You're coming towards them. So you could have been dreaming about this person. And as they're coming towards you, it's something that you're feeling like the growth already coming. And that could be part of what kind of terrifies you about this journey. Yeah, as you are in the dreams, I feel like you're getting messages. And some of these messages, right, it's going from 11 to 12 now, okay? Forgiveness. So whoever's done you wrong in the past, the reason why you're stuck at the pink chakra, it's time to forgive that. It's time to release that. It's time to let that go. Because it no longer serves you. It drags you down. It keeps you living small. It keeps you living in the past. And so it's time to release that, okay, as you move forward. And I love this. Spirit is saying, in your dreams, you can imagine, right, all of the things that you are calling into you. Okay, all of the things that are coming forward. You're creating, you're manifesting, okay? But you're doing a lot of this work with your divine partner here in the dream world, which is really very highly energetic. I don't see it that often. And it is quite magical to have that sort of a connection with someone. So let's take a look here. Okay, yes, you are calling in this soulmate. Okay, and it's getting very close. You can feel each other. You're dreaming of each other. But Spirit is reminding you to love yourself first so that you do not become wrapped up in this person. Okay? You don't like being in the spotlight. It's easy for you to find yourself in a relationship that becomes very one-sided because you like to give. You're a giver. All right? You like to give, and I feel like it's a lesson that you were taught at a young age, right? Of maybe you didn't get a lot of attention unless you were, almost like performing. Okay, I do for you, you give me love, right? And whether you are feminine or masculine, it was this energy, it could have been as a masculine. Look, Mama, I cleaned up the dishes. Okay. Oh, you were such a good boy, right? And you learn this lesson. Same thing for, for a little girl. The same sort of thing where you were taught, that you have to service someone in order to attain that love. And so you may end up wearing the mask of deception where you are unhappy in love and taking less than your own worth and value. But the person that is coming in, okay, wants a true partnership. They want equality. They want you to work with them side by side. They do not want you to be in the shadows. Okay? They have a lot of romantic feelings here for you, and they would love to just push you to the forefront. Okay? They don't mind being the one in the shadows and letting you shine for a change, but you're going to have to open up and embrace that sort of an energy. Okay? And that's hard. Some of the lessons that you're learning here, right, is to take the time to rest when you are weary instead of just pushing it all completely away and not taking it forward. So you are drained of energy, strength, and vision, requiring rest. I have been addicted to the desire of doing and ignoring my conscious needs. And that also comes with that doing for others, right? When you are always constantly serving others, it can be unhealthy. Okay, and Spirit is saying that it doesn't serve your value. Spirit sees you as being at high value. Illusion. You see a mirage ahead that could either be truth or delusion. For some of you, you do not believe that there is love coming towards you. You do not believe that this divine being is coming towards you. I'm not sure if I'm making up this story or if it is what I really see ahead, especially if you're already dreaming about this person, if you're already feeling their energy, you're like, no way, this couldn't be true. Like, how could I, have all of these feelings? Or if you just met this person and it was like kismet, you're like, how could this be? That's just not true. All right, silence. Oliver, remember silence. I saw him looking at the window. Silence. You are restricting your throat chakra due to an uncertainty. Okay? So again, it's that being behind the scenes. I'm not telling others how they impact my world due to unknowns or restrictions. It's time for you to step into your power. Okay? It is time for you to step into your truth, into that shining golden light that you are. Go with the flow here. You allow yourself to move through energy without restriction. That's important. I let go of the expectations and outcomes in the situation. That's how we don't get stuck at the pink chakra. Okay, we let go of the expectations of what we think is going to come in from this almost like otherworldly energetic being. And we just allow, we take off the mask, we take off the idealism, we allow it to come forward. Okay, postponed. You're being delayed or challenged to wait on a situation. I feel like that's the idea of kind of running away from this new journey, right? Wait. Don't be fearful of being in the spotlight. Give yourself a minute to adjust. All right? And it doesn't have to all happen today. You can have off days, good days, bad days. Okay? It's okay to not always want to be turned on. Okay? To always want to be in that spotlight. But by hiding yourself in your true, like, I feel like you have a grand purpose. If this was called to you, you are somebody that has some very special energy for the universe. And if you're hiding it, then you are hiding from your soul's desires. And here we have, okay, the unknown. What's beautiful is that there is always an unknown in the alchemical process. Always. And that is what the universe, creator, God, pure energy, source, higher self, all of that, okay, is offering as the magic to create what is coming in for us. Okay, you require an unknown in every alchemical process, as we only see the hints. I feel what I am seeking, but there is a great mystery of what truly is. Okay, I love that. Let's go ahead and pull a few oracle cards here. Yeah, I feel like you are doing this process, right? Okay, of calling in. By calling in this soulmate, you are going through emotions, and this person is going to bring up emotions in you to the surface, but it's almost like a reclaiming of pieces of yourself that you may have lost over this lifetime. If you believe in past lifetimes, you've been fragmented, and this is returning you almost like, so right, it's like a reboot to the whole system. You know how when sometimes you're like your phone, like you have to do a factory reset, and then boom, everything's as it was. It's kind of like doing a factory reset to bring back the 100% soul. Okay? And as you do that, as you call in these two hearts come together, okay? And there's success, and there's happiness, and there's that light, okay? And it shines on you. It's really beautiful here. It's the 8, okay? So it is about working on self. And as you each are working on self, you're coming together into this beautiful, like, combined hearts. And I love, oh, Spirit, thank you. I love that. Look at that. Pink hearts. Pink chakra. Okay, this is definitely a very special connection that's coming to you. Yeah, kindred partnership. Okay, this is someone that is not fearful of rising up higher. This is someone who is not fearful of carrying you into the emotions. Okay, someone that is not fearful of being a team member, okay, of being a full partnership. But it really does take letting go of the old energies. Okay, the things that are holding you back, the things that you are holding on to, the things that, there's the bell. Someone really needed to hear this. The things that really are building up inside of you. Like there's been a lot of pullback on your part to keep you in this state, fearful of getting on this boat and going on this journey. A boat goes out into emotions. You could have a lot of issues with dealing with these emotions because there could be fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, just fear of the unknown for some of you. Again, know that you are deserving, okay, of this life, of this path, of this love, especially self-love, okay, of equal give and take, of being seen, of being front and center, that you are worthy of all of this, and that someone is bringing in a big commitment. Now, for some of you, this could be, as you stand in the spotlight, you're going to get a contract. You're going to get the job that you've, kind of like desired but felt that you could never do. You're going to get the recognition that you've been waiting for and those rewards that come with it. But I feel like for most of you, this is talking about when you really open yourself up to this love, you're going to get the commitment. Like they're saying, right? It's like you're going to get the girl or the guy, right? You're going to finally be the one that they're saying you get the rom-com, okay? You get the whole thing, which is very beautiful. So, what would this energy, this heart that's coming towards you, this amazing being, what would they want to say to you tonight? This is a person that is like you, a work in progress. Okay, so there's a lot of mirroring here. I struggle with feelings of childhood that lead me into regret. I believe that I think Sagittarius, it was either Sagittarius or Capricorn got this in their extended today. I wish I could remember which one. But again, this is somebody who will understand you. They are also a work in progress. But that's a higher elevation, like someone that wants to ascend, that's working on themselves, that is working through their shadows. That's a beautiful energy, okay? That's not something to be frowned on. Divine souls, our souls speak the same language. Okay, that's beautiful. It's like you guys can just look at each other and you know what the other is thinking. You all know what the other one wants and desires. It's that sort of special language where one can look up and catch the glimpse across the room and the other one can catch it and be like, oh, you're ready to go now. So am I. Okay, and you just, off you go, right? It's that beautiful language of just inner souls. If you would just tell me your truth, if you've already met this person, they're waiting for you to tell them that you have feelings. They may feel like they can't make the move on you until you speak up. You were wrong about me. You may think that this person on first glance is very different than they are. And they're like, no, you were wrong. You were just projecting on me, and I was projecting on you. But our souls know what our souls know, and our hearts want what our hearts want. The last time was not the last time. So whether this was a past life or this is someone that is coming back for a second chance at love, They knew when they walked away from you that it was for reasons that were higher than we know here in this 3D realm. And they know that they've been doing the work and rising up to be able to come back to you as a different person. Okay? Someone that, can really show up for you. But you're carrying baggage, okay? And you cannot compare this person to the baggage that you are carrying, because this is not the same person. Even if you're carrying the baggage of this person, they've changed, okay? They've changed. They have, maybe moved into a different phase of their reality. Okay, they've healed. And as they've healed, they're showcasing to you something very different and very special. So let's pull a few more oracle cards. Hi. All right. Free from judgment, free to love. Okay? Most of that judgment comes from within. As you heal the pink chakra, then you can heal the green chakra, green heart chakra, okay? So you're healing both sides of the heart. And then you are free to love, free to not judge your worth, free to not judge their worth, okay? Angel number 22, she feels she knows, okay? In your heart of hearts, you know how you truly feel, or you will know the second you look into this person's eyes, who they are, how you feel, and that they are the one. And there's no denying it. When that happens, it just is what it is, okay? What is already with you. Okay, so I feel like the transformation has already started. There's nothing that you can do to stop this, right? We have the journey. There is still some illumination that's needed, but you're already in it. Okay, you can see the way the hands are lit up, like the moon is just shining in them. Yeah, you're already into this transformation, and you're already processing through this journey. Inspiration. I feel like this is talking about these dreams. Okay, allow these dreams that you are having to be your inspiration. Now, some of you maybe can't remember your dreams, or you kind of remember it, but then it's gone. So maybe you should keep a journal next to your bed. So if you wake up, you can hurry and jot a few notes down. I usually keep my phone next to my bed so I can just grab my phone and put a few notes into my phone and then lay it back down. But it's almost like, so today in the shamanic circle that we did, on my journey, I became a bumblebee. And I was shown by spirit, right, how the bumblebee is a central part of life. Okay, but it doesn't judge. It doesn't judge why it's flying. It doesn't judge why it shouldn't be able to fly. It doesn't judge that it's going from flower to flower. It doesn't judge that it's doing its work. It's just productive in its energy and its life. Okay, and I feel like you're being guided to be a little bit more like the bee, a little bit more in that energy of non-judgment, right? Free from judgment, free to love, non-judgment, and just allowing yourself to be a part of this process of life. Oh, and now we've got angel number 33. This person is heaven sent. Okay, and again, you can see all of the energy here in the chakras, the upper chakras. Again, with the eyes closed, you are dreaming of this person. You guys are meeting up in the energetic realm. So you are very connected to this person, and this is a very special connection. At the bottom here, look, we've got this new earth that you're coming into. Okay, I love it. It's a completion. 1 + 9 is 10, right? Dream a beautiful dream. You're completing a beautiful cycle coming into this energy with this person. I really, really love that. I tell you guys, I really am loving this. I think after some of the readings I've had this week, I'm glad Spirit challenged me to come in here because I needed some of that beauty, some of this love to shine through. The hummingbird. Oh. Okay, the hummingbird, if you watch the soul path readings this week, you know that I was doing kind of like a Celtic cross, but more in the shamanic realm. So the hummingbird is the direction, okay? And the hummingbird is the only bird that can fly in any direction. So you are very adaptable. And it's knowing that when you get to the place where you've done the work and it's time to move, whatever the direction is, you will be prepared for it. And to know and not to worry about that. You will be ready and adaptable. Okay. For some of you, I'm getting that you might actually have to move. Like maybe you're moving from work to be near this person. Again, with the journey, I saw travel, right? So I feel like it's going to be this very adaptable energy. This was also in the journey today here, wind. Okay. This was what we journeyed on in the sacred circle today. How do you stay balanced within the storm? Okay, so how do you stay balanced within the storm? And part of it is that you just, again, you allow yourself to go with the flow. You allow yourself, one of the images that came up in the journey was of a tree, okay? And I'm always reminded that when you have those deep, solid roots within yourself, the storm may sway you, but it will not take you down. But also it's great because this gal, her face, she's smiling, and there's a penguin in here, and the penguin to me is always a symbol of the union of divine masculine and divine feminine. Okay, so the storm doesn't bother either of them. They are strong, they are powerful. This is almost like the emperor and the empress, okay, within the storm right now, coming towards each other. And it doesn't matter about gender, okay? And so, right, we have that illumination that's coming in from the moon. And through that, you're going to rise up. Now, for some of you, you could have really been feeling this past cycle of the moon, okay? But the energy is of a rising up, 37, say it again, so it's a completion of a cycle, and it's a beautiful time to be completing a cycle because I believe we are moving towards a Mercury retrograde. And so when you get into the Mercury retrograde, you can do this like really quick healing process, okay? Because whatever you bring up to the surface, you can just work through it. It's got fast energy, okay? So I feel like you are about to clear something really huge. And then I feel like you're being guided to take a minute. Okay, just take a minute for yourself. Again, you don't have to do everything every moment. You don't have to be in the spotlight every moment. It is okay to take care of yourself. I always tell, especially the moms that I work with, I always tell them, put the oxygen mask on yourself first. Okay, you cannot be there for others, especially when I've seen in here that you are such a giver. You cannot be a giver if you do not take care of yourself. You cannot be a healer if you do not take care of yourself. Most healers are desperately sick within 7 years of opening up to their gift. because you take on everyone else's energy and you don't clear your system. Okay. And we have taming the wind. Okay. I feel like this is the challenge. Angel number 55. Okay. Because the challenge is, remember, we're going to stand in the wind, in the storm, in balance. Your challenge is that you're trying to tame it. You're trying to manage it. You're trying to control it. And you can't. The challenge is that all you can do is go with the wind. Okay? Be with the wind and allow yourself to be deeply connected to whatever keeps you grounded. All right? So we're going to pull one more oracle card here. And Spirit's laughing, so maybe there'll be two. And then I'll pull an affirmation for you before I finish up. Okay. See, what did I just say here? There's the sun. Okay, I love this. This is consistency, but I love that it is, right, being in the spotlight and bringing you happiness. Okay, bringing you this really beautiful energy that where you feel strong enough and supported enough to be in that spotlight. And they're showing me up here, okay, there's two phoenixes that they're showing me. So I feel like you and this divine counterpart, like I said, they are still a work in progress, but I feel like you're both rising from the ashes of something and coming together stronger. But make sure that you've worked on yourselves before you get really entangled, okay? Because you don't want to go into this with too much baggage. So let me go ahead and read to you from the book here. Okay, consistency. Earthly meaning. Your habits make you what you are. Stay committed to your goal. Steady progress will get results. It can take a lifetime to be an overnight success, so there's no rush to burn yourself out. Being consistent in your words and achievement builds a reliable platform. An occasional show of kindness does not make someone kind. Love is dependable. Be or turn to someone you can count on. I love that. The spiritual meaning. Your past has helped shape your present. The present is helping to shape your tomorrow. Acts of love, hope, and mindfulness shed light on the past, transform the present, and invite brighter tomorrows. The seeds you plant today will blossom and bear fruit. Positive thoughts and actions plant a blessed future. I love this. Wait for illumination. It will come. Beautiful, Spirit. I love that. Okay. So let me pull an affirmation for you. Okay. Generosity. Okay, that's you. The affirmation. I love this because I do feel like the journey you're going on, especially if this has to do with career, like I said, it's bringing a lot of abundance with it. And you may shy away from the spotlight, but what this is doing is it's bringing you this abundance. And as you get this abundance, it allows you, it is just a catalyst for the generous soul that you are. Okay? So generosity. Money is positive energy and it allows me to be generous to others. Money is positive energy and it allows me to be generous to others. Okay? So keep being that magnet, attracting all of that abundance, stepping into your power because you're a giver And this is going to allow you to give in a way that maybe you haven't felt was possible for you in the past. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful reading here. If this resonated with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you liked this reading, if you'd like me to do more collective readings, please make sure that you comment down below so that I know that you enjoyed it. Much love, my friends. All right, have a beautiful weekend, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.